What's up, guys? This is the Philosophical Doomer, aka Luclinia, right? And what I wanted to talk to you about in this video today is you should never operate on a false premise about yourself, because when you do that, in reality, you're really hurting yourself for setting yourself up to be hurt. For example, I deluded myself into thinking I was more intelligent than I actually was in order to feel more secure within myself, right? Because I always been insecure about my intelligence, and it was a part of the main reason why I was bullied besides my looks. Anyway, when you operate on a false premise about yourself, right, you may be able to fool some people, but other people, they'll be able to see through your bullshit, and they'll call you out in passive aggressive ways, right? So everywhere I went, everything I did, every lie I told, the truth was always there. And like Winston Churchill said, the truth is incontrovertible. Malice may attack it, ignorance may deride it, but in the end, there it is. When you don't accept the truth, right, or who you are as a person, you give people the power to hurt you. Right. Another thing is you're not able to make smart moves in your situation because you're delusional about your situation. Right. And that's not the way to go. I've learned it's easier to accept the truth instead of keep fighting against it and losing. So what? So what? You're a loser. So what? You're hideous. Right. So what? You're not that intelligent, or people consider you slow. Right. So what? You're the worst of the worst. You still have to live life. Right. And you can do that other, or you can do that other thing. Right? And being a man in this position, I understand. But doing that other thing is not realistic for me, because I think I just don't have what it takes to do something like that to myself. Right? So you want to accept who you are, then act according to that. Right? And you may hopefully be in a better position. I don't know. One would be a fool to predict fate. Right? And lastly, right, I'm going to end with this. Be truthful, honest, and straightforward with yourself, without any excuses or false perceptions.